So, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Forever Trippin'. We're so glad you decided to join us today. So, guess what? Camping season is over. We are sad, but it's okay. We'll be back in our camper again sometime next year. But until then, we thought we'd bring you some more fun things, and we might do something different from the Forever Trippin' channel. So we are going to start a new segment, and that segment is going to be called...
What?
Forever Cookin'. Yes, we're going to be doing some cooking. I know you've seen our hashtag CampCookoutChallenges before. Feel free to go back and check out some of those recipes and some of those videos. But moving forward, Tim and I have decided we're going to share some of the things that we cook around the house and just have some fun and bring you all some fun content, bring you guys right along. So, as you can see, I got my new chef apron on. I got my personalized chef apron on. So I am Chef Lee. In these segments, that's what you're gonna call me. So I'll be Chef Lee. And you know what? I got a sous chef, but then most of the time I'm the sous chef. And I'm gonna call him the sous chef today. We have a new chef in the house. You wanna come in there, chef? You wanna come on in? Introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? I am Chef D's. That's right, you heard it, Chef D's. All right, all right.
I think they figured it out.
Probably so.
These?
Yeah.
Aw, those are some cute little peanuts with the glasses on it, you guys. So cute.
Okay,
Anyway,
so Chef Lee and Chef D's, you ready to get started?
I am. We want to tell them what we're going to do today?
Okay, guys, we just bought a bread maker for this first episode, and we haven't made bread before, but we about to bring it to you live and in living color for our first time, right?
Right. And if anybody knows Tim, they know he likes bread.
Oh, I love bread.
Good bread. Light bread.
And
wheat
black water.
bread.
Yeah, black water ice cream.
Black water ice cream.
But we can't make that.
We might be able to. One day we could get an ice cream maker and do that. Good.
Good point.
All right, you guys. So we are going to get our hands washed and get our stuff out. So just stay tuned, and we're going to show you bread making Forever Trippin' style. Forever cooking, forever trippin', making bread.
That's right.
Stay tuned.
All right, guys.
All right, you guys, I am back. So I wanted to introduce the bread maker that we bought. First of all, we bought this because we thought it'd be fun to have something to do in the kitchen and do some different things. This bread maker is called a Secura bread maker. Secura automatic bread maker. This is the little book for it. So Tim bought this from Amazon. We will put the link to this down in the bottom in the description for the bread maker. We're not getting paid for it, but this is a brand new bread maker. You all are coming along with us, first time using it. So it's pretty nice. It's got all of the controls on here. It's got a little basket inside. This is what we're gonna be making the bread in. So first time making bread, you guys. So bread making, more of science than it is listening to your ancestors and just telling you when it's okay to put some more in or less in. So it's not about taste, it's more about science. So this came with some measuring tools. So it's got a cup measurer so that you can have that. It's got a tablespoon and a teaspoon measurer, which is kind of nice. And then it's got a little hook for, I guess, when we go in to pull the bread thing out. We'll figure out what to do with that later. So what Tim and I decided, first we were like, ooh, we should make sourdough or we should make raisin bread. And we were like, this is the first time we're gonna do it. So what we decided to do was to just basic soft bread. So again, science and not ancestors. So we went through and we looked at the recipe book. So with soft bread, they tell us that we have to do it in a certain order. So it tells us that we have to do the liquid ingredients, then we have to do the dry ingredients, and then the yeast powder. So what goes in basic soft bread? I'm glad you asked. First thing is water. And we're using bottled spring water. You can use any kind of water that you want. Sink water, water out of the fridge, whatever. We got butter, we have salt, and then we have, so those are my liquid ingredients. We got water, butter, I think those are liquids. And then my dry ingredients, and they tell us to layer it in this order. So we're gonna go sugar. Then we've got our dry milk, our instant non-fat dry milk. We decided to go to the store and get this artisan bread flour. So this is specifically for making bread. I'm sure there are other kinds of flours, but this is the one that we chose. And then the last ingredient is gonna be the the dry yeast, which is what we have to put in there. And I think we have to sprinkle that on the top when we're done. So all of these things have specific measurements. So I am gonna go and I'm gonna measure all of this stuff. I'm gonna use my handy dandy tools. So I'm gonna measure it all up and I will be right back to show you how we layer it in and get it started once I get it measured. So, did I miss anything, Tim?
Nope, you're good.
Okay, all right. I'll be right back after I measured it, you guys. Next. All right, you guys, I am back. I have measured out all of my ingredients so that I can get everything layered into our bread maker to make our very first loaf of soft, basic bread. So I got everything out here. So I'll tell you what all I have in here. And don't mind my glasses, I'm over 55. So gotta have my peepers. All right, again, secure bread maker, ready to get it started. We're making our soft bread. So the first thing we got, let's see here. We're gonna do a large loaf. So we are doing a 1 1/4 cup of water. We've got 3 tablespoons full of butter. We got a teaspoonful of salt. We have, let's see, sugar. Sugar's 3 tablespoons. We've got milk powder, that non-fat dry milk. That is 4 tablespoons. Then we have the bread making flour, which is 3 cups. And of course, the last one is gonna make it rise. We've got the yeast powder, which is 1/2 of a teaspoon, you guys. So again, got all of my ingredients ready, so that makes it nice and easy. So Tim, you're gonna help me to kind of get this thing started. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna open up the bread maker. And I have to put the bread making tool inside, or the basket, the bread basket inside. All right, probably not that tall here. So you're gonna stick it in there, and then you just turn it to lock it. Just turn it clockwise to lock it in. Easy enough. And then this is the little tool that the bread maker will use to knead the bread and do all the things that it needs to do. We just pop that right in there, just like that. And it's gonna twirl around and do the bread. So, all right, you guys, I'm excited. So we're gonna go ahead and layer this in. Let me make sure I got it right. I am a recipe cook. Okay, so we're gonna, it tells us to go liquid, dry, and then the yeast powder. So we're gonna go liquid. We know liquid is water, so we'll pour that in there. And I don't know, Tim, we probably, if this is good, we can probably do some different kinds of breads later on, right? Like maybe raisin bread or maybe some wheat bread or something like that.
Or some black walnut bread.
Black walnut bread. All right, so tell me, Tim, what's the next thing? I think we'd get the butter in there.
Okay.
Is next.
So the next thing is butter.
All right, so I'm gonna pop my butter in here. I feel like I'm not tall enough. I feel like I need a step stool to go into this thing. So I'm gonna put the butter in. All right. Then the next is, what is it? It's salt, right?
Salt, table salt.
All right. So I'm gonna sprinkle that in there. Make sure I put it all around evenly. You know what? When I was little, there used to be a place in St. Louis called the Wonder Bread Bakery. Sugar's next. And we used to drive by there. Do you remember that? When it used to smell so good. Yeah. Out in the air, you would smell that bread because they'd be making fresh bread all the time. So I'm gonna layer in some sugar.
My favorite thing from there was the cakes, the Hostess cakes.
Oh yeah, those were good.
Apple pies. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, anybody from St. Louis knows all about that Wonder Bread Bakery that was down there off of Highway 70 and
Taylor
or Berkshire?
Broadway.
Yeah, Broadway.
Yeah.
Somewhere around in there.
Yep.
All right, so that was the sugar.
Okay, next thing is powdered milk. Milk powder.
Milk powder. That's gonna look like that. So we're gonna layer that in. I don't think it even says for us to stir this or anything, does it? We just put it all in here.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm putting in milk powder.
And then the regular flour.
Ooh, that's the biggest part, you guys. So I'm gonna stick this in here. Okay, I'm just gonna dump that in there. Ooh, what do you think? It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, you got flour.
And then you got the yeast.
The last thing is the yeast. Yep. Okay, so it just says to kind of sprinkle this on, right?
No, it just says just add it. So.
Okay, so I'll just make sure there's some all over. Okay. Yeast. Woo!
All right.
I feel like a real chef. Chef Lee.
That's right. That's right. Doing it big.
All right. So now I'm gonna close it up. Mm-hmm. So now we know that on this one for the soft bread, it told us in the book that, where was it, baby? I don't remember where it was. What did it say? I'm gonna turn it on. Mm-hmm. Oh shoot.
Oh no. Stop. You gotta go menu first.
Oh, because you had it on already?
No, but you go to menu.
Oh, okay.
And stop.
Pause?
Stop.
Oh, stop. Okay.
Okay, then so
Should I unplug it and start over? Because it's doing something. I'm gonna unplug it and make it start over.
No, well actually you should hit stop and hold it for like 3 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay, so it stopped.
okay, so it says for soft bread, it's menu number 1. So go to
Okay.
menu
So
1.
I'm gonna hit menu.
Right.
Okay, that's number 2. So I'll just go all the way through.
Yep.
Wow, it's a lot of menus.
Yep.
There's 19 menus on there.
Yep.
So menu 1, and then what's the rest?
So what? That's it, right? But do you want the bread dark?
I did. Well, we got light, medium, and dark. So
Right.
it's set on medium.
So you, yeah.
And
so,
then it's only set on. How do I set the grams? Because one says
loaf right here.
Oh, loaf. Okay. All right. So here, you guys, it goes. So you can go 500 grams. You can go 750, or you can go 1,000.
So,
and we did the big recipe for 1,000.
Right.
Okay. So I did that, and it says 3 hours and 16 minutes.
Yep.
Okay.
Then you just hit start.
Then you just hit start.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Yep.
Let's see what it's doing.
Sounds like a train.
Oh, look. Here, let me show you. Okay, you guys.
Sounds like a train.
It's doing its thing. And we'll see. So this has got to do its thing for about 3 hours and 16 minutes. So
That'd be like right now it's 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Chef D's. Ready? All right. It's gonna be kind of late when we get the bread, but we are gonna come back and we are gonna get this bread and we're gonna taste it so that you guys will know what it tastes like. But in the meantime, I guess we'll just sit and chill out and
Yep. Just wait.
just wait.
It is pretty noisy, though, huh?
Yeah, it is. It's kind of noisy, just a little. See, listen. Sounds like some soldiers marching.
It does. Yeah.
It sounds like soldiers
Yeah, it
marching.
does.
Soldier.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know. You guys tell us down in the comments if you guys have ever made bread before, and if you have you made just regular bread, sourdough bread, raisin bread, wheat bread? We have to think of all kinds of bread to make.
But I will say, a man cannot live by bread alone.
Oh, what else does he need?
He needs some protein to go on it.
Like a piece of cheese and a piece of meat.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure where that's going, but I thought you were gonna say he needs love.
Yeah, that too.
You know you do. All right, guys. Well, we are going to wait for this bread to do its thing. We'll probably watch a movie or something.
Yep.
But we will come back and show you the finished product. So stay tuned. All right. We are at 3 minutes and 7 seconds. Down from 316. It looks like it's rolling. I've never seen a bread maker work before. I guess I'm really excited. I feel like a little kid on Christmas or something, you guys, making bread. So
I think it's going faster now.
it does seem like it's going faster. So
I guess it's a program on the machine, so.
okay, it's kneading the dough. All right, I'm back. Checking it again. We are at 1 minute and 28 seconds left. So we're about halfway through. And get up on the thing. The bread is starting to rise. So I think that what I hear is the rising is the longest part. So be back. It's amazing that we're getting excited about bread. So we have 14 minutes left. And as you can see, the bread is starting to get brown. It's getting higher. And actually, you guys, finally, we have a smell. Tim and I can really smell the bread. What does it smell like?
Amazing.
It smells amazing. Somebody else's word, but I'm gonna use it. It smells amazing. It smells really good, you guys. I was waiting for that smell to bring me back to that what I said earlier about the Wonder Bread Bakery. So we're ready. So we got about 15 more minutes, 14 more minutes, and we will be able to bring you our first loaf of homemade bread. Stay tuned. Okay, the buzzer just went off. We are at 0 time. So I think the directions told me that I need to hit this stop button for like 3 seconds to make it not go into the warm mode and to turn it off. There is my bread, our bread. Should I open it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see what we're working with, you guys. I need to get up on a stool. Ooh. It's pretty. Nice and brown. Okay. We're going to let this cool off just a little bit and be back with you and let you know how it tastes. All right. So I'm going to I got the things that to make sure you put on gloves and take this off, but I mean, that seems like common sense, right? All right, so I think you just pull this out. Oh wait, don't have to turn it, don't I? To get it.
Turn it.
Okay, I'll unlock it. Look down in there. It's my bread. Okay. And then I think we can just turn it over, can't we?
Yeah.
And then I think that's what we use that little, let me get that tool. There's this tool that came with the bread maker. And I think that the little knead thing, I think this lets you get it out. But again, first time doing it, so if I make a mistake, don't judge me.
Smells amazing.
Smells amazing. You guys smell so good. All right, I'll do that. Oh, look, you hear that?
Wow. There it is. Can
It's
you
really
out?
clean. Look how clean that is.
Yeah, that's a nice.
Oh, there's a little piece in there. So I think that's where, let's see, how do we do that? What do we do? What we're supposed
Well, we gotta worry about that right now.
Okay, that little kneader will come out.
Yeah.
So I'll split this over here for the sake. All right, so you guys, our loaf of bread. Do you want to eat it while it's hot?
Right, yeah, smells good. Yes, cut up a little piece.
Let's see what it looks like. It didn't say that you had to let it cool for any amount of time.
I
So
did.
let's see. I'm gonna pull my bread knife out. I think it's this one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got a little serrated bread knife. Ooh, it's hot. Man. Wait, it's very hot. Maybe we should let it cool off a little. I don't know.
Oh, could be some extra.
I'm not being extra.
You want hot bread.
Hot bread. Okay, let's see what it looks like on the inside.
Looks done. It's done.
It's a little soft right there, but
I guess if you let it sit for no, don't cut all of it. Just cut
all right, I
that
was
piece.
just gonna cut that one piece. You want to just eat this?
Yeah,
Try
just
this?
one piece. Yeah.
With some butter on it?
Well, let's pull it off. See what it tastes like for right now.
It's kind of weird. Yeah, because that's the butt end, so it's probably a little bit more crispy. Like. You take one, I take one? Ooh, it's hot.
Could be an extra.
Okay, what do you think? All right.
A little doughy.
It's doughy. It's not bad.
It's good. It's a little doughy. We gotta have it set for a minute. But now
Tasty.
you don't want another piece.
Okay, you guys. Fresh bread. What do you think? Tell the people.
I think it's pretty good. I actually want another piece. They cut me off a little piece.
Go through some of this. It's doughy.
It's doughy right now.
It's kind of heavy. It's heavy. I think it's kind of tasty though. Ooh, this is not a good thing.
No, it's not.
Okay, you guys. Tell us what you think if you've made bread at home before with a bread maker, or even at home just regular. So again, our bread. Who made the bread? Me or you?
Both.
Okay. Anyway, stay tuned for more Forever Cooking with Forever Trippin. I've got a couple of things that.
That's pretty good.
And actually, you should see Tim's face. He won't turn around and let you see his face, but Tim's he's almost in a little heaven here eating this bread. So it was very good. I recommend it. We'll try maybe some different bread recipes. Let us know in the comments if there's anything else that you'd like to see us make. Maybe any kind of different breads and see how they might turn out. But until then, our lovely Forever Trippin' just basic soft bread. So I'm gonna give it a thumbs up.
Yeah.
And we will see you on the. I took my apron off, you guys, because we were sitting around watching TV. But again, this was a 3-hour process, so you're seeing it in just a couple minutes. But again, next time we will bring you another recipe that we will be cooking like over the winter. Some nice like comfort foods, I think, is probably what we're gonna do. So until then. Till next time, Forever Trippin'. Guess what? If you ain't tripping,
you ain't living.
That's right. We did it the opposite way.
That's right.
All right, you guys.
All right.
Peace out.
Peace. Deuces.
Bread.
Yeah.